Yo. All these dudes, all these rappers so dumb. They all getting arrested for unlawful carrying of a weapon when you can just buy a gun and get a license. Stupid.
Come on, baby, let's go.
You gonna play?
Yeah.
Then go wait.
He's ready. Oh, that joke in there. All right. Man, waiting on me. Okay.
I did. Grandma just made it back.
She went to the store again. There's a blessing in this room, and it got my name on it.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah. PC. They so wrong. PC. That's what it said. I might as well ever end this game. Watch me work. Watch me.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Team Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Miami.
Oh, that was nice.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Niners' 42-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. For Matt Breida, this is kind of an emotional game to be sure. He was signed as an undrafted free agent by these 49ers following the 2017 draft, and he had 3 good years for him. In fact, leading the Niners in rushing in 2018. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Good job, what?
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
Turnover on Jones.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Told y'all.
Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Tua gets this one into the hands of Williams. 7 yards.
Sluggish, man.
Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be concerned.
Oh, you fucking kidding me, man.
By the numbers, he's on pace for 200.
Blow up the fucking play, and that's the bullshit y'all let get in there, man.
Touchdown.
The fuck on.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
What kind of bull ass shit was that?
Explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball.
Kill me with that stupid shit, man.
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Why is he even on the fucking
Great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Samuel, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, I saw you, boy.
Down he goes.
Fuck, man.
Kyle Van Noy picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
He's sending 3 and your bitches can't block.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On the return is Bowden. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football
at their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. This is Breida on the draw. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Going up top. And that's caught inside
He got the old get your bitch ass blitz shit, man.
for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his third touchdown now on the
He
year.
pulled a whole ass glitch shit, bro.
Extend that advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to
This game good, so man, fuck this shit, whole ass shit here, bro.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Fuck it! Oh my!
Yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic. Because here's Frank Gore, the 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and have a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49 first down.
48-yard line.
On first down, McKinnon again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now we give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, 49ers 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go deep.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Going deep here for Parker. And that's
Oh my God, bro. Where the fuck are you guys at, man?
3rd and medium to pick up the first. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 2 and a throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Good.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Robbie Gould.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what
Good
you're
job.
saying
Good
is
job. Good
if
job.
they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
14. And the Dolphin first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And we're going to get a timeout.
Complete
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There on the tackle, Shaq Lawson. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On play action, they'll throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Kyle Van Noy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At their 49-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Forced out to his left. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Oh, come on, fucking boy!
6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup.
That's a block you make, man.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert.
Oh, come on, Debo. Hold it.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get this up past the 25.
Come on.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. 1st and 10. And they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st down, here's Breida. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, my fucking God!
Hands of Breida. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
An 8-yard
He's on the pickup there. It's a 6. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one's right top of those. It's been a day coming on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. This one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there hitting him with the ball. I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you'll be trailed by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh, that fucking hesitation, man. The fucking man run. This.
First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Good play, boy.
And he won't be close to a
Good
first
play.
down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary.
That bitch fucking, you fucking clown, man. You sound, oh my god damn, dude.
Into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Fuck, man. Oh, weak ass shit, bro.
The drive given 14. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as a
puss ass nigga pull that one old fucking ass trick play on me, man.
Where? And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them
oh,
back.
bitch ass. I can't stand whole ass shit, man.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to pass. Tua.
Look at that shit. Look at, man, he right there.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. An extra DB for the 49ers. Bears now on third.
Ah, shit.
And that will be incomplete.
Why the fuck y'all reacting so goddamn slow, man?
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here comes Pettis.
Look at this shit here. Man, this.
Well, a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
31-yard
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Damn,
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that's
line, man.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
43 yards.
Man. Need my controller. Yeah, let me see it.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their own 43. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Stand leaving some old fuck shit on. Oh, whole ass fucking play call, man.
Think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Dolphins, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
hoe ass nigga doing some old hoe ass boy shit, man. Can't stand playing old fucking clown ass niggas like that. I don't do that bullshit, nigga. Take your pussy ass to the motherfucking regular shit. Trying to pour some old slick hoe ass shit, man. Teammate probably gonna come around the head. Did he see?
Colin, come back. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. These bullets seem serious, man. Keep peeking. Keep peeking. You see me? No.